run. But I'm happy to tell you that we got a last-minute snipe from none other than Gala that has donated $5 saying, "Let's go, Yorkie!"
Hi, Gala.
And Gala has decided the fate of the Speed War. The outfit chosen is Kirara's uniform.
Oh, that's the best outfit, to be
So
honest.
with that, take it away, Yorkie.
So we'll choose it here. That's Kirara's outfit. So the uniform that we're going to be wearing for the whole run. We're not going to see any of the cutscenes. Thankfully, it changes to the normal outfit there. So we'll set it there and we'll go back. And go back and go back. Now, this game is notorious for having long loads, especially going out of the extras menu there. So we'll just wait a couple of minutes for us to decide to load the main menu again and we can start. It will happen. It will happen. Don't worry.
We love PlayStation 3s.
Yes, the disc is.
We believe.
Yes. There we go. We've got the loading menu.
Hey.
That's fine. It's doing something. That's good. I say this.
Oh, come on.
Incentives have like a 5-minute timer, and I had to put down that this would take 5 minutes just to change an outfit just before we even start the game.
There's no way.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. We've got some audio.
hallelujah.
And brilliant. Right, we're back. So this is Ranko I'm going to say it wrong. Tsukigime's Longest Day, which is a Suda 51 game, which not many people know that Suda 51 had a hand in. We're going to get straight in because it's pretty slow going to start with. Yeah, so Hib, are you ready?
I am indeed.
There's a chance this might say continue because we've got continue there, in which case we're going to be wrong when we start, but that's fine. So
Right.
3, 2, 1, let's go. We did.
Hey.
Practice run not being finished. But yeah, we play as Ranko. We're not going to see any of the cutscenes, unfortunately, which make this game very, 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 very fun. We get introduced to everyone at the beginning of the game here, including Kirara, who is one of our friends. But we're just going to ignore them.
What better way to start a run?
Yeah,
Some loading.
who needs cutscenes? But yeah, we get more and more cutscenes. So the main gist of the story of the game, as we start, is that we're out to kill our father. You know, the normal story, because we're out avenging our mother's death because our father killed her. And yeah, so we are basically playing what I like to call Weep Sonic.
Is that why I've been brought on?
We run right a lot. We unfortunately don't save the animals here, but we make them explode into very nice artistic flourishes. Yeah, we run, we jump, we glide, and we are being chased. So we can't even stop to like smell the roses at any point in this game. It was originally part of a project called Short Piece. The actual full name of the game is Short Piece, Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day. And it was originally like a 4-movie set, and they realized midway through making the movies that they didn't have anything that would represent modern day Japan, because each of the movies represents a different era or a different part of like Japan's history. So they were like, oh yeah, let's get Suda 51 to put together a game. And what a game we've got. But yeah, we unfortunately learn everything again. Every time we start the game, it teaches us how to hover, how to shoot, how to attack, how to run, because you know we're stupid and we need to learn this every single time. But you can see here we get little chains. We're just gonna hop across here. And we're going to keep going, and we're going to be doing this quite a lot, so have fun looking at all the cool explosions.
I tell you what, story-wise, this is quite a lot for a Sunday morning. I got to tell you. I think we're both still waking up at the moment, so.
I mean, we're not out like killing God or anything, which is good.
No, that is true.
But another thing is that as the game progresses, we'll be meeting some very interesting characters. There are a few that are quite inspired, should we say? But yeah, we're just going through the first level, learning everything. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely no issues. Almost near the end. And we basically see here as well that I'm mainly going the upper path. That is because if you go down, you've got to climb back up. That's slow. We don't want to be slow. Now, Hibby has never seen this game, so he's seeing this all for the first time. When we get to the boss areas, I'm sure you'll really enjoy them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But we finished first level. Done. 8 more to go.
Got good music. It's got good music.
Oh yes. So interesting fact: the person who did the music for the game is the same one that did the music for Silent Hill.
Of course. I mean,
Yep.
their style translates perfectly. I could tell from a mile away. What? That's wild.
So also one of the developers of the game was I'm gonna murder his name, is a gentleman called Yohei Kataoka, and he made Tokyo Jungle. If you know anything about Tokyo Jungle's artwork or the cover, there is a certain animal on the front of it that will be making an appearance at some point through the game.
Let's go.
I've
got that game in the backlog. I need to give that a go.
But yeah, we're learning how to shoot backwards there and jump, and we're just going to go down here because you get to do the nice cool slide all the way across. It's not that much of a time loss here for this particular area because we're already at the top here. But this is one of the worst levels because it has quite an awkward upper path, and we're going to try and stay on it here. We're going to do our nice little slide. And hopefully, there we go. So those red boxes that you're seeing are special items that we, like extras that we can unlock. Oh, well, that's a shame. That's fine. Now, there are loads of them about in the game, and I've not got them all actually in my main, save of this game, because there are some that are very well hidden, and I've not been able to find them. One day. But yeah, the main goal of the game is to be nice and smooth, I guess, and we're not being very smooth at the moment.
It's a Sunday morning. We can let it slide.
It's not like I woke up 2 minutes ago.
I tell you what, stylistically and graphics, it's not too many generations ago console-wise, but this has aged really, really well.
Yes.
This game looks nice.
The good thing about Suda games, I guess, is that he sets out a stylistic choice and sticks with it.
Yeah.
And because of that, even in the background, it's not very busy, but it looks good.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably like a flat plane that they've not really put much effort into. They actually make fun of the budget in the cutscenes because they have all animated, but they have animated cutscenes, and then some of them are just static with text that goes past.
Nice. Yeah, because I've only one run, but I've done a run of Flower, Sun, and Rain, and that just the aesthetics hit the mark.
Suda51 knows exactly what to put into a game when he sets out to make it.
Indeed.
So we're in the vault. We're slowly making our way to our father, basically. He's a parking magnate, I guess would be the word. He owns a lot of parking structures in Japan. We actually live in one. Ranko does. At the beginning of the game, she goes in and flips a little switch, and she gets put into a shipping container and gets drawn around the whole of the parking structure. It's really weird. And we're gonna go up here because it's good. So you'll see these little lightning bolts that come across. They're the chain makers. Yeah, there we go. Swag. We're just gonna slide down here and go over here. Oh, we didn't do it. That's fine. But basically, you're invincible whilst you slide. So it's very useful to know when you're doing stupid stuff like me. But we're going to get introduced to locked rooms in this level, I want to say, where you've got to kill all the enemies in a room before it will open the door. There we go. Oh, you would do that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't get blown up by the chain.
Well, as that song goes, we'll never break the chain. But we just did.
But yeah, we're also pretty invincible. The only thing that can really kill us is the hand that's following after us. So even if we get knocked back, as long as we don't slow down too much, we will be absolutely fine. It's kind of like, you know, the speedrunner's dream game, you know, in the fact that you have to keep going fast. There's no, you can't really slow down.
Nice, and at this point in the game, it doesn't seem too dicey. Like, you can afford to take a few hits, but not.
Yeah, the screen will give you a color indication, that like there. Ooh. And we fell through. That's a bit weird. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, we might die. Nope. We've got one left. Come on.
Do the jump. Yep. Yep.
Right, there we go. We should be fine. Because surprisingly, the end of the level is like not far away from here.
I thought you fell off again, and I didn't know that there was a button there. I was just like, oh, Yorkie, come on, man.
Yeah, so here's the end of the level. Lucky. Very lucky. We're out of the vault. Now, I don't know how we got into the vault, considering the door's there, but, you know, magic. But yeah, you'll see that we have like a charge meter in the bottom left. As we kill things, it builds up. So as long as we have enough charge, we should be okay to survive most things. And yeah, there's only, I want to say there's 3 levels that are pretty dicey. And we'll be getting to them soon. I'm going to turn the monitor just a little bit so I'm a bit more square with it.
That's why we were getting hit.
That's why we're getting hit, yeah.
I see the plan. I see the plan.
But yeah, the opening start to the game isn't too bad. I say that as I almost died then, but that's fine. But we'll be getting, once we hit the first boss, they basically switch on all the problems. And one of the problems is one of the bosses. I say boss very loosely in this term. There's only like, so this is one where we have to slow down actually for that chain because it's too slow. It feels weird saying that in a game. But yeah, well. Now, one thing I've noticed is that whilst like playing this game in the past, there are a lot of people that have dug into this story and tried to understand what it's about. I'm not one of those people. To me, is we're the good guy, we're killing the bad guy, and you know that's all that's needed. Throwing some Suda 51 madness. So this is one of the lock rooms. So we can do we can use the shot to kill a lot of them, and we'll hopefully be doing that later on as long as I've got like enough charge to do it, and we're not being chased too bad. Because it helps us, you can actually fire it off forwards as well if you wanted to clear in front of you, but it doesn't really help that much.
Ooh, that feels nice. And I'm not even playing the game.
But yeah, the good thing is that you can ignore enemies, like, they don't ignore you. But yeah, it's a very bright, colourful game. It's a perfect way to wake up on a Sunday morning.
It's nice. I've seen every so often you've been picking up like little gift things as well.
Oh yeah,
various things through the game.
So when you get to the completion screen, it'll tell you what you've unlocked, kind of. With those little gift things, they're not. Like I say, they help. They don't actually unlock the outfits, which is good because I had to unlock all the outfits again for this. But they're like character art and. Mainly just like character art that you unlock, and you unlock it in sections, which is really annoying.
Oh.
See how on my main save I've got 1 left, and I can't find it.
Is there like a category for getting all the collectibles, or
yes, no one has done it. If you want a free world record, route that for me so I can complete my own save and then get the world record. But it would require multiple runs to do.
Oh, okay.
Because so you can't get everything
in one.
Yeah, with the way the game works, you've got to kill so many types of certain enemies, and they're not all on the same load, basically, or in the same. Oh, okay. We'll just slide. Go down to the platform instead. But this is one way you'll see like the difference in. Going up and down, because we'll come out up here.
Folks, if you have numbers in your username and they appear in the background, shout out in chat. I'm trying to keep an eye out for any ones that I might know.
There we go. So, another prize.
Nice.
And we, just shoot off a huge laser cannon there.
As one does. Typical Sunday morning.
So far the story to most people is fine. What's happened, is a typical plot, I'd guess, for most people. Like playing games, except for not killing God. We're going to be getting to the wild stuff soon. Don't you worry, if this isn't wild enough anyway, exploding into anime girls and, all these enemies. And into coins and yen and... Oh, no, that's fine. But yeah, this is where you can sort of see the problem of going down is that we would have been over that. And yeah, here we go. We've got another... So, I'm going to try it. Nope, apparently not. So we have this big guy. We can't, like, shoot him that way. I normally do, like, a little backwards shot as I jump off to beat that, but apparently it didn't want to hit this time for some bizarre reason. Like, how dare you, game?
It's a marathon. It knows it's a marathon.
But yeah, it keeps kind of all the kills, which makes me upset every time.
So I see that you get a completion time at the end of every level.
Yes.
Is this a game that's usually, I was about to say filmed, timed in real time or IGT, or is
it's
that
real time for the full game. So there are IL level runs. Again, no one's actually done any. I probably should, get that free world record. But yeah, the community of the game is me at the moment. There was another runner, that RPG player, I think was his name, but he's not run this game or anything recently, so I'm not sure if he still does. But if he moved on to Kingdom Hearts, which is a reasonable move, I guess.
Typical.
Like why would you keep playing this? But yes, so. As a quick note, you saw that we had a case then in that little pre-cut scene. Also, say hello to Night and Day. These are the first boss. We're in a little silo, I guess, and being chased. So this is very awkward. As you can imagine, if we fall down, we get killed. So we're going to try and hopefully do the quick kill. We need to slow down here so he jumps there. Because if he doesn't... Oh, we didn't get it. We're not going to get the quick set.
Unfortunately.
But we'll be able to kill Knight at least up here, I think. Come on. There we go. So we do a little slide under there because it saves like half a second, if that. So thankfully he's looking the wrong way, so we can kill him. So one thing is that he will jump up here. Now we need to jump back over. Normally we would have killed him there. So I don't know where he actually spawns up here now. Okay, that's fine. There we go.
Oh, I love Super Smash Bros.
Yeah. So that's Night and Day. That's not the quickest kill, unfortunately, but that's pretty quick. You get an achievement if you kill them under 1 minute. So we were just close there, 55.99.
Nice.
But yeah, Night and Day, first boss done. They're basically in the next cutscene they turn into zombies.
Of course.
And then one of our friends comes and helps us, and we're going to meet one of our friends now, or one of our friends' brothers.
Story keeps on making more sense than it did the previous plot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, why not zombies? I guess.
It's a game from whenever it was made. When was this game released?
2013. So
2013 game.
This is Ren. This is one of the really bad levels because we're going fast, but the people following us are going faster, and we kind of want to build up like a 2-shot buffer at least at all times because we will be using it here. But Ren is a Sentai. So he has an outfit and everything, and he transforms, and this is his super bike, and we're just sort of vibing here with him. Another thing to note, I haven't said it because we're not looking at the cutscenes, all the cutscenes are made by the team that make Pop Team Epic. So you can imagine, if you know what Pop Team Epic is, what the cutscenes kind of are and how mad they are. It is crazy what they did. They did different art styles for every single cutscene.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So like the one where night and day turn into zombies, for example, is a manga like esque like cutscene. The one that we're gonna miss, unfortunately, in the next bit, which is a very interesting cutscene, is more animated, and it is yeah. So you thought meeting like Ren, Moiko's brother, was a bit weird here, and that he's a Sentai. Well, yeah, the next bit is a bit weirder. I'll explain how we got to that point when she arrives. Oh, we got some concept art. There you go. So we found one of the boxes I've not got. But so we need to build up a charge here, because otherwise we're going to be very, very unlucky. Okay, we've got one. That's fine. So in fact, we're at the end. Good.
Zoom in.
So that was very lucky that we got one charge right at the end. Is that a new record? Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So unfortunately, Ren doesn't stay with us for long. He meets a very timely end in the next cutscene. Yeah, get a glimpse of the cutscene.
It's nice. We're kind of getting spoilers, but not full spoilers. So if people want to, find out more about this game and see, I'm sure there's somebody who's, gone onto YouTube and got all the cutscenes out there for you. But
yeah, so I have a full cutscene run online of this game. This is Kirara, whose outfit we are currently wearing. She is now a dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give everyone a really early heads up for this boss at the end when she dies. But we're going to just take out a couple of different parts of her body. You can see here we've got little love hearts that will sort of follow us. And she throws, enemies at us. We're going to just stay up in this little corner where it's safe. But yeah, Moiko is a dragon at the moment. We are an assassin, as with like a lot of Suda games, the main character being an assassin. And we've just killed Kurara's father, which has caused her to go into a rage and, turn into a dragon.
So if we can't have the father, no one can.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's the motif.
I mean, at this point, like, we're going out to kill our own father anyway, so, like, it shouldn't really matter. But we're going to try and take out her legs or her tail here.
Just some collateral damage. Don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. But yeah, big warning for anyone wearing headphones. I will give it again. There is going to be a loud noise. Really loud noise. When we kill this boss. And you may think I'm joking, but no. Yeah. They decided to like not have a noise gate, or well, not noise gate, a noise limiter for this.
I'm worried.
You'll be fine. Well, you might not be. You're not used to it.
I've got to experience it.
But there we go. Yeah, experience it at full blast. I'm sure the speakers in here will be waking people up. But yeah, we've broken the tail, the legs, the wings. Now we just need to go for the face. And we're just going to be safe up here and use our Ren's little, jet bike.
It's handy to have.
But she has a little flower. Look, she has a little flower on her head. So you know it's her. Even though if you watch the cutscene, you know it's her. Now we just kind of want to not do this. We don't want that.
Are the attacks random?
Yeah, so we should be. There we go. Right. Okay. So yeah, loud noise is coming up. Everyone, just so you know. In now.
Wow. Yeah, you weren't wrong. It wasn't loud. It was just really.
Oh, I'm gonna guess ESA were nice and had like a noise limiter on it.
Don't blame them. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, I don't when I stream this game. It breaks my ears. But yeah, there's Ren. Say goodbye to Ren. That is the ultimate cutscene. That is what it's named in the actual. Oh, and that's our sister. We have a sister with a third eye. Because of course.
She gonna die too?
I'm not gonna spoil it yet.
Oh my goodness.
But this is the longest load in the game. It has a lot to worry about. There's a person called Kaito in the cutscenes, and we see them in the cutscenes, and we don't see them ever again. They're not in the game. Also, listen out. Who could it be?
Yay! Let's go.
If you have Frank Z's type of emotes, I want them in chat now.
Yeah, pup time. Get out. I mean, come in.
This is Pom Pom, who is a giant Pomeranian demon dog.
Go. Pom Pom live reaction.
And Pom will eat us. He is a very angry dog, and we want to pet him with our rifle a lot. Because otherwise he will eat us. But thankfully, like, he stays and waits there for us. He doesn't eat break through the blocks until we've got past him, which is really nice of him. We're actually gonna just knock him there as well, since we've got like.
Get Okami out of here. We've got this game.
But yeah, this is Yohei Katioka's input on the game, I assume, because he loves Pomeranians. The main artwork for Tokyo Jungle has a Pomeranian on the front of it. And it is one of the animals you can play as in that game. Now, unfortunately, we don't play ever as Pom Pom. We just get chased at Mount Fuji by him. And yeah, he's very aggressive, and we want to pet him a lot. Yeah. So if you like petting dogs, yeah, this is the game for you.
I'm a big fan of, like, we haven't had it in any of the other stages. The fact that we get like a live broadcast at the bottom right.
Yeah.
Of him not far away.
It's like, so you just see where he is, We're just gonna like pet him again there, because he's getting close.
Yeah.
And we don't want that. But yeah, he waits. Look, he's down there. He's like, yep, I'm just gonna yap down here. That's fine.
Bless. This is gold. I love this.
So we need to build up a charge here, otherwise we're gonna get very well caught out. That's good. So Pom. We're just gonna let you get pet there again. Now, this isn't the last time you'll see Pom Pom. We're actually like almost at the end of the game. This is the final running level. So this has gone very, very quick for me.
That's what you're here to do.
And we're just gonna keep going. And going and going, and hopefully Pom doesn't kill us right at the end like he normally does. Hopefully we've got run pads. There, we should be at the end. Yeah.
Hey.
So this is the gate to hell, kind of, here. Cutscene totally explains it. Doesn't leave you with more questions, than anything. Yeah. Pom Pom is indeed a character.
Thank God. Last stage.
Last stage.
Anything could happen.
So you remember that we've been running to the right a lot?
Oh no.
Yeah, so the final boss, they were like, they've run right to the right a lot. Let's not have them run to the right. We're
How
gonna
could
be.
they do this? All speedrunning conventions have been thrown out the window. How can I watch this? This isn't like Mario.
Oh no.
You just hold right all the time.
Okay. Ooh, scared. So yeah, we're in an 8-bit game, and we're fighting our father with our sister there and Pom Pom. He's watching. They were like, you've run to the right too much. We're going to make you fight in an 8-bit kind of game.
Intriguing.
So we need him to do very specific attacks like that, so we can attack him and demask him, because that is the ultimate offense to, a masked wrestler, a luchador.
Mm-hmm.
So now we've done 2, so we need to go all the way over here and hope and get him up there.
Nice.
Now the 3 of them are going to go away. Now our sister's going to join us here. That is me in the morning.
That's what I said. That can't be good.
So she's like, I can do this, which is really, really helpful, as you can imagine. She's totally going to come and not cause us any issues. So that's fine. Come down here, please.
I love the pom-poms just, there vibing.
Oh, we got hit. That's not good. So we have less masks than our father, as you can see. So we need to do a lot more damage to him. But thankfully the last 2 should be Easy. Now, time is coming up when we actually hit the final mask. So that could be any time in the next 30 seconds.
Okay.
Now, where's green? Green is all the way over there. So thankfully with that, we can just like, we can kill everyone else in one hit without them needing to be like anything specific.
Nice.
So we're just going to do that and hopefully not get hit by our sister because she's being useful. So pink is the one we want to hit. Right, he's over there. So that is actually time. Oop. You are not ready. One job, three jobs. So yeah, we time on final hit. It's not always the easiest to split on, as you can imagine. That has been Ranko. Now, hopefully, I'm gonna skip a bit of a cutscene, but as we talk out here, there's a cutscene I need to actually make sure we skip because it has music in the game, and it's a band, and the voice actor, the one voice actor for Ranko and everyone else that's female sings in it, and we don't want that. So yeah, so I've been Yorkie. This is one of the cutscenes you missed, or you're not missing, but this is one of the cutscenes and how they look. You've been Hib.
I have indeed.
Where can they find you?
At Hypnotics, pretty much anywhere. You'll also find me scattered around Stream 1 and Stream 2 today. I've got an incredibly busy day. I'm going to be building Lego in the afternoon with HUD 601 and Argic. It's going to be manic, and I'm still waking up. So goodness knows what I'm going to be like at 3 o'clock. But yes, no. Do stay tuned to ESA. But Yorkie?
Yes, I'm YorkieDesu. I run this game. Please run it. I found new strats for the game, which is running a faster version of the game, which is the American PSN version. So if there's any Americans, you can get the PSN version. It's faster than this. This is on disc, so you'd be saving 2 minutes at least. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm out here as well.
She's out of here.
But thank you for everyone watching, and I will hopefully be back again at another ESA Summit near you.
Indeed, and thank you, Gala, for the costume.
Yes, thank you, Gala, for the donations, and thank you, Big Marissa, for being here, and everyone else, and Lador for being on our hosting station today.
And thank you, Yorkie, for that amazing run. Now it is time for me to go to bed.
Bless.
But we, of course, going to have more runners, more hosts, and more amazing people coming along. So stay tuned, everyone.